In the early morning hours while the city is still sleeping, the City of Fairfield Public Works Water Distribution Division is already hard at work. Each day starts with a briefing led by the water maintenance supervisors. This is a 24-hour operation, so water distribution operators often respond to emergency calls throughout the night. At the morning meeting, they will discuss all after-hours issues that occurred the night before and address any current issues, adjusting the day's schedule if necessary. When the briefing concludes, the crew is deployed to the field to complete their work. Water service representatives connect to the city network to download customer account information, address, and GPS locations of each meter on their route. The City of Fairfield uses G2 technology, which pairs low-band frequency radio waves with special receivers, which allow water service reps to read up to 7,500 meters daily. Prior to this technology, it would take one meter reader approximately 1 week to read the same number of meters it now takes 1 day to read. While reading, the software will alert the water service rep of any problems with any meter within their route. For example, if the meter is not transmitting, it will signal. If the meter is constantly running, leak, and meets certain parameters, it will signal. If the meter has low consumption, it will signal. After their route has been read, water service reps will return to their docking station to upload the read information, which is then electronically transferred to the finance department for billing. Following the transfer, any meters that were flagged for issues will automatically generate a work order, which will alert the next water service rep assigned to the specific geographical area. Service calls usually originate one of three ways. First, our software will alert the water service rep if certain criteria for unusual or excessive usage is met. Second, a customer will call and inquire about a water bill that is abnormally high. And third, and most obvious, is if water is surfacing in or in front of the home. G2 software allows us to not only identify that there is a leak, but it is also instrumental in pinpointing what type of leak it is by providing a detailed consumption history. The City of Fairfield is one of the few cities in Northern California utilizing this cutting-edge software. We currently have 31,000 meters in the system that are read and billed every 30 days. Before G2 technology was available, water service reps used handheld meters and bulky receivers to transmit static meter reads. This meant that they would take a read and then take another read in a fixed amount of time, then do the math to determine the number of gallons used per minute during the defined time period. With G2 technology, the water service reps can extract 30,000 reads in 5-minute increments, allowing them to get a more accurate look at water usage on a constant basis and locate anomalies. Upon customer request, water service reps can upload the data into an Excel spreadsheet and graph the usage, making it easier for the customer to visualize and understand. Having the ability to show the customer their usage with this software has also proven to be very effective. The valve and hydrant crew consists of 5 water distribution operators. This team is responsible for inspecting and maintaining the city's 4,000 fire hydrants, 9,300 distribution valves, 17 pressure-reducing valves, 270 air relief valves, flushing the entire 370 miles of water mains in the system. It is very important that these appurtenances are functioning properly and that the necessary annual maintenance is performed on each one of them. Fire hydrants are placed throughout the distribution system for maintenance crews to perform flushing. The flushing process ensures water quality since hydrants are sometimes used during emergency situations. The operators ensure that hydrants are not obstructed, that the hydrant service valve is accessible and functional, and that ports, stems, and seals are in good working condition. Pressure-reducing valves, or PRVs, are located in the distribution system to separate pressure zones. Without these pressure-reducing valves, system pressures could exceed the tolerable limits for appliances and household piping, resulting in pipe and appliance failures. These valves are also used to create redundancy in the distribution system to reduce the probability of pressure loss in the system. Most of the PRVs are located in a vault under the street, and once crews arrive on site, they will set up necessary traffic control to ensure their safety and the safety of all vehicles and pedestrian traffic. To confirm the PRV is functioning properly, operators will lower the pressure in a specific zone and force the PRV to open to allow water into that zone. The true test is to make sure that the valve is opening at the proper PSI. If the PRV pressure is not adjusted properly, the crew will set up the confined space equipment so they can enter the vault to adjust the valve. The sole purpose of air relief valves in distribution is to exhaust air that becomes trapped in the system, which creates higher velocities, suspended solids, turbidity, which causes the water to look cloudy and not aesthetically pleasing. High velocities also create water hammers that are detrimental to the distribution system. In closed systems like the water distribution system, air will always seek the highest level. For that reason, these valves are located at the high points within the system. The operators assigned to ARV maintenance are not only performing annual maintenance, but are also completing a retrofit project that includes rebuilding the valve to meet the requirements set by the state. During the inspection, the crew will test each ARV in the system for functionality. All water systems have to constantly monitor water quality to guarantee good clean water emerges from every tap within the system. The flushing program is a comprehensive and proactive program that also guarantees the proper function of distribution valves. Before opening a hydrant, the operator must install a diffuser that contains dechlorination tablets. After the hydrant is open, the operator isolates strategic valves that forces the water into the direction the operator is flushing. This allows the operators to move a substantial amount of water through the hydrant during this process, while scouring the pipe allows the operator to remove the buildup. If this is not performed, over time the valves in the system will not function properly, and water becomes harder to treat and distribute. The City of Fairfield takes pride in providing the highest quality water possible. The City of Fairfield Public Works is on the job.